Hi 101 teachers, I'm Ruth Osorio, a PhD student and TA at the University of Maryland. I wanted to be there in person today to discuss one of my favorite topics, universal design, but my hands are a little full these days. Here's an image of me sitting in a hospital bed with my newborn daughter last month. So instead, I'm going to talk to you about universal design remotely. Most education settings follow the retrofit model when considering disability and accommodations. To retrofit is to address disability through a case-by-case basis, typically after the fact. For example, a student with disability needs a note taker. A wheelchair user needs a different style of desk. A student with dyslexia takes a test in a quiet room. The retrofit approach is all about dealing with disability as it arises on an individual basis. But what about students with disabilities who are unable to obtain documentation and thus not registered through the DSS? Or what about students with undiagnosed disabilities? Or what about non-disabled students who will also benefit from these accommodations? That's where universal design comes in. Universal design offers a different method for building inclusive classrooms. Rather than dealing, and I'm using scare quotes here, dealing with disability as it makes itself apparent, universal design encourages teachers to build inclusive classrooms from the ground up. We can build accessibility into the very fabric of our daily practice and our environment, and furthermore, we can help all of our students learn, not just our students with registered disabilities, through universal design. Here's a real-life example that exemplifies universal design. This is an image of a street corner that leads into a crosswalk. There is a curbed ramp with bumpy texture that gradually lowers to the ground level. These curbs were integrated into sidewalks after the passage of the American with Disabilities Act in 1990. They are built into the environment to help people in wheelchairs and blind people safely move from the streets to the sidewalk. But who else benefited from these curbed corners? Parents with strollers, runners, cyclists, senior citizens using walkers, and more. These curbed corners exemplify universal design. The city changed the structure of the environment in a way that benefited a lot of different people. This workshop focuses on how we can do that in the classroom. As Jay Dolmage writes, universal design, quote, offers composition a way to locate itself, not in response to hostile geographies, but as a proactive architect of future possibilities, end quote. During this time with us today, we challenge you to think about how you can be the architect of an accessible, inclusive environment that invites different bodies, minds, and cultures into the writing classroom. If you find yourself intrigued by the concepts discussed today, please feel free to contact me. My contact information will be in the handouts. Thank you for your attention and your enthusiasm today. Take it away, Katie.